Hey guys, I wanted to take a moment and talk to you a little bit about a product, a little bit of a review, and this is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. Let me try and get that focused for you. This is the value size. It runs about $9.50, I'd say, at Walmart. This is the fourth full value size bottle that I've been through, so I definitely wanted to use this a while before I took some time to even mention it or talk about it. But the active ingredient in this is 2% salicylic acid, which is basically used to help break up the oils in your pores and in your skin and try to kind of just eliminate a lot of the extra oil and smooth it out, lift dirt to the surface, etc. Um, Anyways, this also uses microclear technology, which I guess is a fancy way of saying it basically just has some real scrubbing beads. I've been through a lot of different facial cleansers, especially drugstore cleansers, trying to find a really good one that doesn't break my skin out. I have pretty much a combination zone. I do get a little bit oily through my forehead, a little bit through my chin, and the sides of my nose. The rest of my face is pretty dry. But one thing I do like about this versus other cleansers or scrubs is that this actually does have scrub in it. It's scrub that actually feels like sand. And to me, I really need that to just freshen up the surface of my skin. Helps really make it feel a lot smoother. So I definitely really want to feel that sandy, gritty feel when I clean my face. It helps it feel super clean when I'm done. Um, I did want to tell you, this one is the pink grapefruit. So when you do open it, and this bottle is 6.7 fluid ounces or 198 milliliters. But it does smell like grapefruit. It smells like you basically took a grapefruit, cut it in half, ground it up, seeds and all, and put it in a bottle. I mean, obviously it comes with many, many more products in it, too many to list. You can actually check out their website for a full list of the inactive ingredients, but basically their active ingredient is that salicylic acid. But the consistency of this, like I said, is it has real scrubbing bubbles in it. When I go to actually scrub my face, I actually like to use a little bit more than what's recommended because I do like a good lather. Let me try and get that clear. I usually take about this much. It's just a little bit larger than a quarter. If I had to say, it'd probably be about 3/4 stacked on top of each other. It's kind of runny right now, but it does have a grit. I'm going to get close enough so you can see. The microclear beads are probably what carry the salicylic acid, perhaps. I'm not sure. But the sandy texture comes in when you get to the actual like white portion of it that feels like sand if you kind of rub it around. And these beads are supposed to pop, whatever. I can't quite figure that part out. But again, that's the consistency. I take it and I rub it together on my hands and I rub it really good all over my face, trying to avoid the eye area. I don't like to get it anywhere near my eyes because this is very gritty. It does have that sand consistency, and you really don't want to scratch your eyeballs out. So that wouldn't be good. And if you don't like the feel of a really strong sandy feel or a gritty feel on your skin, I do recommend this little pink. I'm sure many of you have seen it before. They do come on the L'Oreal Go 360 cleansers, the little like silicone cleansing pads with a little handle on the back. But you can actually order these from Sephora or purchase them in your Sephora store. I want to say they're about like $6 or so. They have them in this color and in purple. And if you take and you apply your cleanser on top of this and then use this to actually clean and buff your face, through your zones and everything, it does keep it from feeling as sandy or gritty. So it does make for a smoother application. But again, I personally like to feel it actually scrubbing my skin. As far as the results that I've had, I have never really had any type of acne, but I do have just minor breakouts all the time. Just when I think my skin's going to get clear, a bump pops up somewhere, or over here, mostly right through here, and occasionally like right by my nose. And I have noticed over, I'd say, like I said, I've been through about 4 bottles of this. For a good maybe 4 or 5 months or so, my skin has been so much more manageable than it ever has been before. I noticed that it doesn't get really dry when I use it, which is what I really like. It makes my skin feel really smooth to the touch, and it's a perfect I guess, cleanse, to be able to put your facial lotion over it, whatever you choose to use afterwards. And I never notice any stinging or burning or anything like that. To me, it does give me a little bit of a fresh feeling when I do scrub with it. But again, I love to feel like my face is perfectly clean. Really nothing else too remarkably, you know, I don't know. It just smells really good. I do like that. It does wake me up. Now, when you get towards the end of it, and I don't know if it's just me, but if you've had a bottle for a while, and it will last you, depending on how much you use, it might last you 4 or 5 weeks, maybe even 6 weeks. But when you do get towards the end, the pink grapefruit smells a little bit more, I don't know, gross. It smells a little bit more sort of not quite as fresh pink grapefruit, more like a little bit of an old pink grapefruit, but it's manageable still. But you can smell this then on your skin for a little while, at least until you apply your makeup. So definitely worth it. If you can get your hands on the oil-free acne wash pink grapefruit by Neutrogena, try it out. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a holy grail type product, but it is one that has tremendously transformed my skin, and it is so worth trying out. It's a great alternative to some of the more expensive facial cleansers and scrubs out there. It's all in one. It does everything you need. It takes off makeup as well. If you don't have time to scrub your makeup off, give it a try. And I'm certain that you will like it. And if not, most stores will, exchange it out, give you your money back, whatever. Value size is always the best way to go. You definitely get more for your money if you can locate this. Every now and then, Costco's might offer a 2-pack. So try it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.